Hello, everybody. It's Mr. Champagne here with you, and we're here today with another first look at another demo that's being featured as part of Steam Next Fest. This is the updated demo for Leaf Blower Company, the description of which on Steam says, blow your leaves and your cares away in this chilled out work sim. Build up your business, buy new tools, and unlock upgrades, all while watching the leaves fly. After all, one man's trash is another man's cash. Now, if this looks familiar to you on this channel, we have played this demo before, but they have updated it for Steam Next Fest. So I definitely want to come back, give it another look, and see what they had as part of the update. One of the things they talked about, they added a mission for Halloween, is what I understand. So I was hoping that it was going to take us to a brand new game, but it may not do so. So I'm actually going to see if I can get back and kind of like do a restart. So we'll be back in just 1 second here.
Suburban town. After a few years in the city, I started to miss things. The fresh air, the open space, the quiet. So I decided to come back, ready to build something of my own.
All right, so we found the restart button, and then all of a sudden it it started on me without me expecting it. So, all right, so this is what it looks like if you've never played it before. We've got some objectives here. I really need to once again find a good place to put my big head. So let's take a look, see if I can maybe put it over here. I'm assuming these tutorial things will probably go away. So, but we want to see the stuff down here at the bottom. Moving, use the WASD keys to move around. Okay, so we'll do that. Just as so. Easy peasy. We're going to blow all this stuff into the container. So we're just using the left mouse button to blow all the leaves. So just kind of walking behind, just doing big arcs at this point. And you just got to get them into the vicinity of the, you just got to get them into the green square. And then you're good. Adjusting your tool power. Some tools have adjustable power levels, increase or decrease using the assigned button. So you can use the mouse wheel to make it stronger. So yeah, there we go. It's weaker, max power reach, and you can basically make it more powerful by, I guess, buying upgrades for it. Now that's pretty powerful. That's pretty nice. So yeah, we're gonna just go there. Okay, 75%. Again, just trying to get it all in there. Yeah, that's right. We can make them rebound off of the bushes like that. Cool. Next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go to the backyard.
Another
So
one.
let's do that.
Something.
Oh, it had something to say, but I didn't hear it. In addition to your leaf blower, you also have your trusty rake. Equip it using this button, the tab button. But we're gonna do this part first. We're gonna get everything we can using our blower. And then the stuff that we, when it's too close to the hedges, we'll have to use our rake for the rest of it. But we'll get everything we can using the blower first. So yeah, like this stuff isn't going to come out of there that easily. So we'll have to pull it out with the rake, which is fine. So rake tab, the rake has been applied. Just drag everything out. Rake has even been equipped and applied, and now we can go to our blower again. So tab 1 for that, and we blew those a little too hard. Let's just nice and easy on this. There we go. Cool. Back garden is done. The garage door is open.
Is that all you got?
Excellent.
Well, hopefully it is.
So let's make our way to the garage door. Now I know another one of the things that they talked about in this is that they like improved the job board. Kitty. We will not use the leaf blower on the kitty. We won't do it. So yeah, we have this new jobs board that I guess was not as good in the original demo, from what I understand. So let's take a look here, see what we got. So if I go new job up here, we can see what we have. So if we go hit E, job selected, interact with the front gate to exit and start. Neighbor's house is the name of the job. Okay, so we're gonna just basically run out this way, leaf blower in hand, and see if it's gonna tell us what the job's all about. There's apparently a torch game, so you don't need to light all the torches in the torch game, just specific ones, whatever that's all about. This is apparently our neighbor's house, is what I'm seeing here. And what they want us to do, basically just clear all the areas and then scan for leaves. Now, scanning is just using the R key. So, and I saw that by looking down there below my big head that is no longer blocking everything. So that's basically like the Spidey sense in like a house flipper kind of game. It's the, if you don't know what to do, press that button. That's that one. And you can blow the leaves into either container. Like we can blow the leaves over there into that container. I'm going to blow them towards the square, because the square is square and the other thing is round. So this is a bigger area to hit, primarily. But you could go the other way if you so chose. I'm just going to keep on pushing everything this way, because to me this will go faster. Garbage bag fell out of nowhere. Oh, maybe that was the garbage bag. Oh, it was full of leaves. That's what it is. Because you can only get so many into the garbage can before you eventually have to empty it out. That's what that is. Okay, might need to get the brake for some of this. Potentially. Just standing in the bushes for some of that. That's fine. All right, that's actually done. 100% there. We got...
It's being cooped up in an office.
Couple more areas. Apparently I don't like being cooped up in an office. Oh, this is easy. So these are just going to all go right over there. If I can get behind these, that would be good. Just push them forward just a little bit. There we go. And again, just everything towards the square. That's all we want. We can sway the tools left and right. Oh, by doing that. So you can hold both mouse buttons down and sway it. That's nice. I don't know if I'd had that before. Maybe it did, but I don't remember it. If it was there, yeah, like I said, I don't remember if it was, but it's a nice function. And we got one more area to clear out. Way over there. Okay. Leaf blower once again engaged. Get the sway going. Do love a sway. And again, just always trying to stay behind the giant pile as much as we can. And I think we actually take the bags and put the bags in our bin over there. Perhaps. We've got one leaf left. That's great that it tells you how many leaves you have left. It's that guy. So, oh yeah, so we can take the bags and put the bags in the tarp, which it says over on the other side of the screen there. So let's go ahead, grab our bags, throw them into the tarp. Hold or press this button to throw the bags into the tarp. So you just got to get them close to the tarp, and that's all that counts. So just give them a chuck. Just like that, they can skate across the ground, and as long as they get in the circle, you're good. But you do have to be a little bit closer. And one more to go. All right. So I think if we get to about here, we're probably good. Yes. Excellent. So that is done. Now we're going to go ahead and find the exits. Where's the door? It's right here. There we go. Got it. Job is done. Another one bites the dust.
Done and done.
So we had 800 leaves. 3 rounds. Only did 1 scan. Only needed 1. Wasn't really that hard, but they want us to do it. 1 skill used. 3 minutes and 51 seconds. $90 in payment for that job. Cool. It's rainy. I hate when that happens. All right, what do we got now? We got more leaves over here. Why do I have more leaves here? We've unlocked a new tool. Equip the shredder using this button. Now, I don't remember a shredder at all. That also feels like it might be new. Perhaps. Maybe. Use the shredder. Clear the leaves at the front yard, except job at board. So let's go ahead. Let's grab our shredder. That is, so there we go. Shredder. E. Buy skins for this in shop first. Then you can swap them here. Oh, so we're just doing this. So use the shredder. So we can sway the shredder. It also has power levels. So, oh, we're gobbling the leaves up. Okay, I see. So for when the leaves are just wet, we can just basically slurp them up and shred them inside this machine. Is this a real machine? Is there such a thing as like a leaf vacuum sucker upper, shred them in the machine kind of thingy? If so, I've never seen one before, but it's cool. I mean, I like it. The bag's been emptied.
One area at a time. Feels
Wherever
good.
it went. I don't know where it went. Where'd the bag go? That's weird. Okay. Accept job at board. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to go to the board. That's what they want us to do. And what job do we have? So we got this job or we got that job. So shopping mall. Oh, that's just a shopping mall. So we can get new skins and clothing. Or this job, the playground, for $140 in the rain. Okay, let's go ahead and try that out. And we got all of our stats over here, so you can see everything you've done. We collected 1,400 leaves, exactly 1,400. And we know this because we counted every single leaf. 2 days in the campaign, 3 minutes and 51 seconds, or maybe that's supposed to be 3 hours and 51 at game time. And we made $204. It doesn't feel like a lot. It feels like we should be doing better than that, but it'll get better for sure. Multiple cameras, and some of them allow you to swing around your character. See on the keyboard, we'll cycle through them. Okay. And here is the playground. So let's try some of these camera views, see what this is all about that they're talking about here. So see, oh, so you can go into third person view. Nice. Free camera, third person view. So, okay, fixed close camera, or fixed close camera, free close camera, and way out camera, and then back into first person. So let's go into chase cam. Gonna go to my shredder, just slurp up a bunch of leaves. And maybe, again, it may have been the case that in the previous demo, they had the ability to change your cameras. I only have ever played it in the first person camera, so I don't remember this before. It may have been there, but I do not recall it. You know, I like this camera view, and I like the fact that they have so many different ones. That's kind of neat. So there's like an option for everything. Empty bags, step inside bin area. So we're gonna go there. Bag empty. Cool. So you just got to be in the vicinity of the bin to do this. I still want to know if there's such a machine as this. I have never heard of it. I mean, if there was, this would be awesome. Just take a machine out like this in my lawn, because we got a couple of nice-sized trees in our lawn, and I would love to just take a bunch of leaves and just like slurp them up, shred them to pieces, and then throw them in a bin, just like that. I don't think such a thing exists, but again, maybe it does, and I'm just not aware of it. That may be the case. And for this, I mean, heck, with this, you don't even need a rake or anything like this. You can just get in all the nooks, all the crannies, just like that, very easily. The only thing is that you might not be able to get them off the table here. Or perhaps you can. Can we get them off the table? We can't. So to use your currently equipped skill, in this case, the plant scan, use this button. Oh, I'm not really trying to do that. So I don't know why it gave me that recommendation, but for some reason it did. But we're not going to worry about it. We have 3 leaves left. All right, there we go. Got those. That is done. Bag is emptied automatically.
One area
We've got 3 areas left to
Feels
go.
good.
While I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and grab these and throw them in our bin here. Oh, wow. Really chucked that. I mean, last time we didn't chuck these nearly as hard. That one went in. Did the other one make it, or did I throw? Yeah, I threw that one way too much. So let's just drop that in. Wow. All of a sudden, we got a cannon for an arm. How about that? So let's see. They want us to scare some crows. Can I slurp the crows up? Is that a possibility? Or do I just like walk up to them? Do I have to use maybe I could use my leaf blower and try and leaf blow them. Perhaps. There's one. Okay. We've got something over here. What is that? Oh, that was just apparently like get an acorn. Okay. Whatever that's all about. And then we got a pinwheel over there that we got to fix. We got to, oh no, we got to move the pinwheels. Okay. I'm guessing maybe with our leaf blower. We'll try that in a bit. But for now, let's continue slurping up leaves with this wonderful machine we have. Whether or not such a thing is true. This giant leaf sucker cruncher that I would definitely love to have in my life. It looks like it's finally starting to stop raining, which is nice. I'm here for it. So yeah, it seems like this is a nice thing to use when the leaves are wet, because otherwise you're basically playing this big fight with wet leaves, and wet leaves don't tend to want to move that quickly across the ground. Is what I'm seeing here. At least not in this game, they don't. Pinwheels can be moved to help. Pinwheels can be moved to help move leaves towards the bin. I'm guessing not very quickly, but we're gonna try this. So all right, let's pick up a pinwheel. And just like go like this with it, maybe. Now, of course, it's facing the wrong way, so that's not helping me. Can I turn it? Is there a way to rotate it? No, that just places it again. So oh, here we go. So we can put it like that. All right. Not like that's doing a whole lot for me, but I mean, it could. Strategically placed, it could make a difference. Oh, I forgot that leaf. All right, that one. There, okay. And continue. Now, if I try the blower, is this going to work better now? Let's try. See if this is going to be better. At this point, this might be better. So can we push him through the fence? Let's see if we can push him through the fence here. Potentially. And if so, great. If not, then we'll just use the blower and swallow him up. Oh, and I don't think I got my power. No, we got our power turned up on this guy. Yeah, I feel like I didn't have my power up that high, and that's why it wasn't working all that well. Oh, yeah, this is a lot better. That was the unfortunate part about being in this mode. I didn't see the power level of my machine. So, yeah, let's just go back to this. Bin's full. All right, we got a couple of leaves here, so let's grab those. Turn this back up again. And get these ones that are inside the fence. Everything outside the fence will go ahead and we'll just use the blower on. Because at that point, it's going to be faster to do that, I think. Is there anything over here? Got a few more on the bench. All right. And now this way we go. Turn that all the way up. Leave no leaf behind. Not one. And we got one leaf left. There it is. All right, there. In you go. That one's done. So we got two areas left to get. Let's go ahead and grab this bag again. Since we're already here. Throw it at that again with our cannon of an arm. Now, from that angle, we throw it somewhat normally, as opposed to before where we were like like Peyton Manning and throwing it just like an absolute cannon. But now we're more like Bob Avellini at this point. Not nearly the power, but that's okay. It's a lot more manageable. Now the leaves are all dry, so at this point the leaf blower is going to definitely be the way to go. And we'll just push everything into that vicinity there. Another bag. The bags don't get moved with your leaf blower, so you can't push the bag. Oh, there's another acorn, so let's grab that. Oh, shoot. Push that one too hard. Some of these I'm going to probably just use the leaf sucker on. Because I may have a hard time like grabbing those. Is it gonna, will it let me? Is that full or will it not let me? Out of power. Oh, shoot. We're out of power. So I'd have to go to a charging station to charge that back up. That's interesting. And how do we know when it's full? Oh, it shows over there on the right. I see. Or on the left. Underneath my giant head. It shows that. That's neat. Seeing that. All right. That's good. So now let's go back here again. Do some more of this. And again, this is another game in the same line of like a power washing simulator, the lawn care simulator that we played before. Same kind of a premise. Take a big area that's dirty and clean it up and make it nicer. And again, I really like games like this. To me, games like this are a lot of fun. You take this big job and just do it bit by bit, and just take an area that's dirty and clean it up. And there's just they're very relaxing games, and I think that's one of the things I like most about it. Is it's just a nice way to, you can spend a lot of time playing games like this and not even realize that you've like spent that much time on it, which is kind of fun. Especially when you get to like the real big projects, the ones that are going to take like an hour plus to finish, and you get such a sense of accomplishment when you actually do them, which I think is a big part of it. Okay. Yeah, and this is where we got to really try and be strategic with this. They're a little bit scattered here. Just try and push them all together and then go to there. Use the wall to our advantage. Then use the ricochet effect of leaves. That's done. So now we just got to find the exit. We need to repaint the mural. So let's try this. I'm guessing this is the mural. Grass selected, spray on wall. So, paint the mural. Where's the mural at? Is this the mural? Is it, what are we doing? Oh, so you can just paint that. Oh, so that's repaint the mural. Oh, okay, so you can just like paint anywhere you want. Okay, so like if we wanted to do this, good, put some clouds up there. Okay, gonna put one on the basketball hoop. I can't. Wow, how about that? And then let's put a flower on there. Sure. Why not right there? Just big. Oh, I'm too far away. Let's try it again. There. Nice. Gives you a naming point. A little off center, but that worked perfect for me. So that's done. What else they want us to do? Scare some crows. All right, we can do that. Can I throw some bags at them? Will that scare them? By any chance? I don't actually even see the remaining crows. Are they even still here? Or did they leave? Oh no, there they are. All right. Let's get the leaf blower out. Shoot you. All right, there you go. Oh, we got another thing over here. Is that that's a coin of some sort in some currency. I'm not familiar with what it is, but someone may have seen it and may know. I just did not. And there's the final crow up there. Very easily scared. And then we'll do one scan for leaves because they want us to. So that's done. That's it. So now head on out. Another job well done, I would say.
Always nice to finish a job well done.
See, even I said it there too. It's always nice round numbers of leaves. It's very nice for our customers to leave leaves rounded to the nearest 100 in their areas, because that just it feels better there. And it gave us some other stats there. I didn't see them. Whatever they were, I did not notice what they were. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to burn the weeds in the front yard. Wow, okay. We've unlocked a new tool. It's a weed burner. Okay. This is interesting. So let's find some weeds. Is this it? I guess? Maybe? No. Those are just toadstools. So that's not it. That looks like a weed. That feels like it's a heavy duty thing. That was a massive weed. Nope, that wasn't a weed. That was a shrub. Okay, that's good to know. I burned my shrubs down. It's fine. Whoever thought it was a brilliant idea to give me a weed burner? And that does not seem like it would be something you would want to use on your grass. Can I burn my volleyball? I'm not going to, but I wanted to see if I could. There's 2 more weeds around here somewhere. Let's find them. Where might they be? They say they're in the front yard. I'm not seeing them. And again, I don't want to burn down my shrubs. I can do that. Oh, there's a bunch in the back. Oh, there's one here. Okay. All right, there's one. Don't burn down the house. I'm an ordinary guy. One more time? Oh, we got to wait a bit. It has a limited amount of time before you can use it again. So let's check back here. See if maybe one of these back here will count. Maybe it will, even though that's not the front yard. Well, I guess it was. That or I already had 5 out of 5. I don't know. Either could be true. Now back to the job board. Let's see what we got. Mr. Johnson's. What does Mr. Johnson want us to do for them? Let's find out. So out we go. And what is on Mr. Johnson's mind at this point? We've got a giant truck over there. Now, interesting. Oh, we got leaves on the roof. Okay, this ought to be interesting. So move the bin, burn the weeds, and put bags in the tarp. And clear the area. So open the tools wheel. Oh, that's nice. So you can easily select your tool just by doing that. So if you don't want to do tab 1, 2, and 3, you can use this instead to select. It's up to you in terms of how you want to do it. All right, so they want us to burn a whole bunch of weeds. Again, it seems like we want to make sure we burn the weeds. And again, this feels like it would not be a good thing to do around a wooden fence because it feels like you just burn the fence down. Well, maybe the fence isn't wood, but even if it's a plastic fence, you wouldn't want to melt the fence. It just doesn't feel all that safe, especially with me. I don't know. Is that a weed here? Those don't appear to be weeds, so okay, we can't do anything with that because it wasn't doing anything. I mean, it looks a lot like a weed. That looks a lot like a dandelion, but apparently not, so okay. Oh, there are leaves on the roof. Okay, so we have never had this before. I have never climbed a ladder in a demo of Leaf Blower Company, so that is definitely new. I'm pretty sure the playground job was new too. I don't remember that when we did this last time. And I'm assuming with us having a leaf blower, they're going to want us to like take this thing and push it into the net. I'm assuming that would seem to make sense. It did. So we got that. Ball spawn. Where's the ball? Oh, well, there's one over here. Let's do this one more time just for the fun of it. Nice and easy. Just kind of sneak up on it. Easiest goal known to mankind. Just like that. All right. That's enough of that. Off we go to the areas we got to clear. So let's do the roof first. Let's try that out. So I'm guessing that what they want us to do is climb the ladder. So it was E to climb the ladder, and then we're going to blow all the leaves down from here. This does not feel safe at all. It feels like a very bad idea. Having me on a roof with a leaf blower just seems like it's not good. I'm not even a big fan of ladders. I mean, I've had to clean gutters in my time, and it's just a necessary evil of being a homeowner. All of the gutter cleaning. And it's never fun. Because gutters, I mean, inevitably, you're going to get all kinds of gunk in there. I mean, especially if you have trees in your yard. You're going to have plenty of leaves that build up in your gutter, and it gets to be a lot. And, yeah, those things get really, really gunky and just like, ugh, and just not fun. The roof has been clear. We still need to put them in the bin. That's fine. Handle that. So, I think it was E to get down. I believe. What was it to get down from here? I thought it was E. Do I just fall down? I guess I just fall down. Okay, that's fine. No problem. And now we're going to go ahead here and push all those towards the bin. No, unfortunately, this is a round bin, so we got to, like, get them in there. Or does that not count? Is that counting them at all, or am I pushing them past them? I don't know if it's counting. Let's see. It may not be counting. Oh, it is, but you just got to be careful to not push it past them is what it is. Some bins can be moved around, drop it in a space that has no leaves. Okay, so we can move the bin if we wanted to. So maybe let's put it... Oh, but you got to put it in an area that has no leaves. So we'll put it there. And I guess we can push everything this way if we wanted to. That'd be an option. So that's the way you can get the ones that have made their way, like, on the other side of the fence there. I mean, that's good to know. It would seem like you should be able to move the bins, so I'm glad that you actually can. Of course, we got these ones that went up the stairs, and that's not going to be fun. I miss my squares. I want my squares again. My square areas. And I don't want to use the leaf blower on this. Or the rake on this, rather. So I'm just going to swallow those up. Just like that. That'll work. Okay. Let's go ahead. Just start pushing everything this direction. Trying to push it in the general vicinity of the bin. And again, I've got a bunch of them that are here by this edge line, and that's going to be a bit of a problem. But we'll do our best with it. This one is definitely a little bit more of a challenge, but that's okay. We're here for it. Again, just trying to do this in an organized manner here. And for the ones that aren't going to come free, again, we'll just use the leaf chewer on those. Chop a bunch of leaves up. Bag emptied. Oh, and it emptied right there into the bin. Nice. And again, these are giving me fits, so I'm just going to go and swallow all those up right there. I mean, I could have moved the bin right over here. That would have been a possibility. So let's clear up this area here. And then we will go ahead and we're going to move the bin now. So let's take this and drop it right there. Or can I? Will it let me? Yeah, now it will. And now we'll go this way. Turn down the power just a bit because we don't want to shoot past here with these. It's got a very soothing music soundtrack. I don't have it that loud. I mean, I'm sure it's fine, but I do not have it that loud. But yeah, if you're playing it on your own, you'll definitely notice it. And you may notice it a little bit here. All right, we got 16 leaves left. Again, I'm just going to get these with the leaf chopper, because that's going to be easier. Spawning all kinds of soccer balls or volleyballs, whatever kind of ball it is. We're spawning a bunch of them. Got one leaf left. You're over... where are you? Are you up here? Are you underneath? Okay. Got it.
Is that all you got? Well, hopefully it is.
All right. One area done. Let's make our way up this way. Yeah, they're a lot more scattered, so got to try and get them. Why is that not working? Let's try that again. Interesting. That leaf is not going anywhere. Or is that not an area they want us to do? Maybe it's not. So maybe this is the area they want us to do. So, or is that, yeah, so that area, yeah, let's go here. Let's try this. All right, so these are moving. The ones behind me were not, for whatever reason. Okay. And we're just going to push everything this direction. Just kind of, again, just trying to go towards the bin. Always towards the bin. We're going to have to power this thing back up. I'm standing in the hedges. It's fine. It's all right. It's okay. Mr. Johnson knows me. He knows that this is the way that I do things. He may not necessarily like it, but he knows it's the way I do things. It's like herding leaves. It'd help if we didn't have so many hedges here. Make my life a little bit easier. Darn Mr. Johnson with all of his hedges. Why's he got to have so many? Oh, we're out of power. Where is the power source here? Is it around on the side? There it is. Let's get this bad boy powered up. Give me a chance to get a little bit of water. While we're at it, it's always important to stay hydrated when you're clearing leaves out. Good to go. All right, let's get back at it. I have thrown very few leaves in the bin so far. I've gotten them dangerously close, but none in yet. Yeah, this is where it helps to get them in clumps, because then they won't move as fast. You won't get like crazy movements with a lot of them. And they tend to stick a little bit more to each other, which is good. So now we can up the power if we wanted. Which, when you get bigger piles, that's definitely what you want to do. All right, let's just get behind here and give these giant push. And yeah, there's a bunch, like all those over there that it wasn't letting me get. So I'm gonna maybe just try the leaf chomper on these. Yeah, let's see if this is gonna work on all these here, because I really don't want to move all these all the way over. I think it's just gonna be better to just do this. Better and quicker, just to go about this process here. And again, there were some of them it was just not letting me do anything with them. For whatever reason. I don't know, maybe I wasn't hitting the button properly. Let's try it again. Now this time it worked. I don't know why it didn't work before, but for whatever reason it wasn't. And how many we got left? 3 left. One up there. And one way over there. Oh yeah, that would have taken forever to find that one. That's nice when you have that spidey sense like that. Definitely makes it easier. There's a truck spill. Okay, so let's take a look. They want us to kind of go there. Oh, they want us to just blow all the packages into the truck. Okay. All right. Interesting. Is that like a bonus thing that they want us to do? Maybe. Perhaps. This is kind of funny. If I don't know if this is actually like an area that they want us to clear, or if this is like an extra, like just a little silly thing. If so, I like the silly. I'm a fan of it. We're not going to use the chomper on this. Be funny. I'm sorry, we shredded your package in an attempt to get it back into the truck. It's like, why? Why would you do such a thing? Because we're not very good at what we do. Thank you for using Rusty's leaf blower service. Chucking some, like, right underneath the truck. Okay. And again, let's see. Feel bad for some of these boxes because they're definitely taking a hit. Yeah, we got 2 left. Oh, there they are. All right, nice and easy. Yes. That was apparently the final area. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to burn the weeds. And we're going to get all the leaves and throw them in the tarp because that's worth cash. So let's do that. Yeah, we'll get our weed burner. Again, this seems like wood siding or a wood porch. And again, it does not seem like I would want a weed burner right by a wood porch. Maybe these things are perfectly safe. I don't know. I've never used one. I've never even known that one existed. So yeah, if you've used a weed burner in your life, you'll have to let me know, because again, I would be leery of using such a thing. But that's just me. And again, I'm really doing my best to not burn down the hedges and only burn down the weeds, because that's always a better plan. Let's see, other weeds. Am I seeing any? Oh, there we go. Oh, there's a bunch here in the front. I like the fact that it gives you just these notifications here. Oh yeah, and there's a bunch here all along the sidewalk. Now, for me, this would be great like on the driveway. Like where you got those cracks in the driveway there where leaves just love to hang out. That's where something like this would be really good. And again, it'd be really good on those ones where they're just like the really spiky, like crabgrass kind of stuff where you cannot grab it with anything. Even if you're wearing like really, really thick gloves, those spikes still get through and then like just absolutely beat the heck out of your hands. All right, there's one weed left. There it is. So yeah, on something like that, I would be a huge fan. Where is that weed at? Is it on the other side? There it is. Found you. Gotcha. All right, and our 4 bags. Let's give these a nice chuck. Just like that didn't work. Okay, I barely had to look up a little bit. That's better. Can't just throw them right into the ground. It's not going to be very efficient. Try to not hit the mailbox. I keep on aiming too far left. It's like I'm looking... Yeah, I definitely throw left of where I'm aiming. It's interesting. Like I'm looking one way and throwing a different way. So like if I aim a little bit right of the target, I should throw it right at it. Yep. That's what I've learned here. And I think we left the 1 bag in the back. Well, all they want is 4 bags. We've got more than that here. So I think the tarp can only hold 4. And if that's the case, we'll go ahead and put this last one in and we'll be done. Or will it hold more than that? I mean, I guess it can hold more, so I'm going to see if I can get more in there. We're going to try this. So we got a few more bags here. Let's try throwing another one in. What do we got to lose? I mean, they're my leaves, darn it. I took care of them, so I think I get ownership of them at this point. So yeah, will that go in there? Yep. All right. So we'll get the rest of them. This is what we call extra credit. Are we getting anything for it? No. But does it make me feel better? Yeah. Well, go ahead and do it then. Kill a little more time while we're at it. All right, one more. Yeah, I bounced that one right off the mailbox. Oh, that was dumb of me. I knew that was going to happen, but I did it anyway. Last bag back here. Let's go get it. Go get it. Yeah, that was the last one, right? I think so. And back we go. Oh, on that side of the fence. So I did successfully not burn down any of their hedges, which is good. I really don't want to hear from these guys that have burned their hedges down. That would not be a good thing. And job completed. I think. Yes, job completed. It just took a second to register.
What a job.
Again, another 1,500 leaves. Again, nice that they have nice round numbers for all this. 3 rounds, 2 scans, 2 skills used, 1820 in time, another $100. It does not seem like we make a lot of money doing these jobs. It really does not. It definitely feels like we should do better than this. Congratulations, demo complete. If you haven't already, why not try the 2 seasonal levels unlocked by interacting with the posters on the wall? Well, let's take a look at the Halloween one, because it would not be, I mean, it would be a bummer to not do that. So, oh, and they do have a cash cleaner simulator one. So there, oh, do I want to do the one that's the crossover with Cash Cleaner Simulator? Because this is Forklift Games, who also makes Cash Cleaner Simulator. You know what? I'm going to do the Halloween level. I want to check this out. Are you afraid of spiders? If yes, the spiders will turn into pumpkins. We'll make them pumpkins. Let's do that. Just for people that do not like spiders. So we will have pumpkins instead. Yeah, because that would have been a lot of spiders. A whole lot of spiders. So yeah, got a whole lot of pumpkins instead. Yeah, that would have been a lot of spiders. Okay, so clear the areas, burn the zombie horde, burn all spider webs. We're going to scare away the crows, burn all poisonous mushrooms, set the dead right. So we can turn, oh, and we've got lights. Perfect. So lights, and we're going to just take everything and start pushing it right into there. Yeah, that would have been a lot of spiders. A whole lot. So I'm more than happy to have these be pumpkins instead. Yeah, we'll go ahead and push all that in there. Okay, yeah, pushing them all into the cauldron. That's awesome. Let's get back here and get these. All right. Yeah, can we get that one? Yeah, we can. That's good. And the nice thing about pumpkins is they bounce nicely off of a brick wall, which makes that a lot easier. And let's get a little more power on that. Just now we don't want to get this way. So we do not push these too far into the wrong direction here. And don't push them backwards, undoing the work that we've already done. These ones might be a little bit of a challenge. Oh no, just push them that way. And then bounce them in. So this is the one we got left. Got to give it a little nudge. Just a little nudge. Yeah. And then it. Done. One area finished. Let's see what other areas we got here.
This place gives me the creeps.
I know. It is kind of creepy. It really is. And it's got a bunch of headstones. Oh, they want us to, so let's see, burn all the spider webs. So we do actually have to burn all these. Just like that. Okay. So that's part of the entire thing. And there's skulls here that we got to get rid of. I'm afraid. I like the names on here. Let's see what we got. Decomposing. We'll have to take a look at these other names as we go. Let's keep on working on. Can we chop these up? No, they can't be chopped up. You've actually got to use your leaf blower on them. That's fine. Yeah. Want to make sure we push these towards the cauldron and not into the open area there. All right. So just get everything kind of going that way. Okay. What is this one? What do we got here? Joe, what's his face? I wonder if he knows Paul Simon by any chance. Simon and what's his name? It's Paul Simon and Joe what's his face. And Joe what's his face's brother Art. If you know, you know. If you don't, ask Sage. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I don't get him to bounce too far that way. Because then I'm just going to have to run and get him, bounce him off the hedge again. Oh, shoot. Oh, hit that. And then these ones that are here off that giant statue there. All right, that area's clear. Now let's go ahead.
This place gives me the creeps.
I know it gives you the creeps. You already said that. We're trying to get it clear as fast as we can. We really are. Who's this? My remains. Okay. All this time we've been leveling up, which I guess is in the real game would give you extra stuff. There's a spider, but that one's not too scary. Let's see if we left any spider webs back here. Let's give a look. So if I hit R, oh, and this will also show us all the mushrooms and stuff that we left behind. So got a bunch of those here. Let's go ahead and get these. I think there's a bunch over here. Or are they reachable? Let's check. Oh, maybe they're up here. Maybe that's what it was. I feel like this area that we're in was in the demo. Like there was a swimming pool level that was in the demo itself, and they've kind of repurposed it and made it like this, like, haunted pool at this point kind of thing. So it's kind of fun, other than the fact that Ghost keeps on laughing at us. So he's doing his best to be scary. He really, really is. All right. How are we doing here? 13 mushrooms down. I told you it was serious. Okay. Other ones. Oh, that's just a coffin. What do we got here? Bury him deep. Also good. Kitty with a hat on. I love it. All right, let's get away from that ghost, because that's just getting to be a lot. Other stuff we got here. Empty plot. So many fun ones. Decayed. As opposed to denied. Denied. That's a different one. Got some more here. What do you got? Creepy Crawly. I need a shovel. So many funny names. We've got 11 more spider webs to go. Man, we haven't done a lot of those yet. We're going to be able to find those pretty easily. I'm hoping that the rest of them are kind of over here. Okay, what do we got? Dane Bramage. Accidental death. Love it. Here's some more mushrooms over here. So the mushrooms are done. That's good. Quiet, please. I'm thinking inside the box. Very nice. What else we got? Please, no flowers. I'm allergic. Oh, did I not do that one? I thought I did. Maybe I didn't hit it long enough. May have been. Whitey keel over, unknown cause of death. Very cute. All of these original ones, I would never have thought of myself. Do the spider webs in their count? Oh, they do. So those are part of it. Did I leave some behind in the other coffins? Let's take a look. Yeah, I hear you. You're annoying. You're very annoying, sir. And then there's the ghost. Oh, here's another one. 3 more. Does it show them? It shows the crows. But I'm not seeing the webs. Oh, that's going to be annoying if I can't see the webs. That's not going to be good. Let's see. Carried away. All right. So back to the lower. And again, we want to make sure we're pushing them all that direction. And preferably not down the stairs. Preferably. So we're just gonna, we want to push those up the stairs towards the ghost and past the ghost. So yeah, just keep on going. Just being careful. There's one crispy bacon. I see in the distance there. That's good. Here's another web. So there's 2 webs left at this point. Yeah. Darn rules. Oh shoot! All right, here we go. Up and over. Now let's start pushing him in there. After about 5 times of hearing that ghoul, it does get a little old. Just a little. All right. We're almost done with it, I promise, so we don't have to keep on hearing that thing. All right, there. I think we're far enough away from it now where it won't keep on bothering us. Yeah, we're far enough in the distance at this point. Is this the final one? No, we got one left. Where is it? Oh, it's right here behind me. Okay, get it. That is done. All right, crispy bacon.
Oh, I've got the heebie-jeebies.
So we've got, all right, so all the headstones are done. So let's take care of the crows. Let's find the crows here. There's one. All right. Because it did point all of those out. There's another one there. Oh, it's over further. It's on the other side of the hedge line here. Yeah, they're on that statue. All right. And if we hit R, okay, so there's a number of them here. So that's good. There's one right there. Can we get to you? We can't. And there's another one. One way over here. And then there should be, there's a couple left. Skill's almost ready. Just a little bit longer. All right. And then there's one here. Now I just got to find those webs. I may not bother with those webs. Oh, there's one. And burn the zombie horde. Oh, that was back here. I'm assuming that this is what they meant by the zombie horde. Yeah, that was that. So all I've got to do is I've got to find one web. Will it show up at all? Is there any indication of a web anywhere? I'm not seeing one. Oh, man. Why would they do that to me? It's like the only thing I haven't seen, and I've probably gone by it, and there's probably 5 people that are saying, Rusty, it was right there! And I did not see it. Have not seen it anywhere. Let's give it one more quick glance. See if we can find it in all of our walking. And at the same time, trying to stay away from those ghouls so they don't keep on making all that noise. And not falling into the pool. Try not fall into the pool. I'm in the pool. I gotta get out of the pool. Am I out of the pool now? I am. Yeah, I'm not finding this. Yeah, I'm seeing no indicator of a web at all. None. All right, I'm not going to. We just got one we did not find. It's all right. No big deal. We almost got it. 19 out of 28,
if a skeleton
bad.
pops out, I'm charging extra.
Oh man, it wasn't a round number of leaves. There were 475. Boo. 7 scans, 7 skills used, $120. I'm assuming it's going to take us out of here in a second, and it will. I think. Yeah, it will. So I am going to take a look. We're not going to go in and do anything with it, but I do want to at least see what the crossover mission does look like here with Cache Cleaner. So let's see what it looks like. Just because we played Cache Cleaner, so I just want to go in there and see what they would want us to do. So what does this area appear to be? It's kind of what I expected. And what are they, what are the things they want us to do here? Just clear 3 areas and graffiti the wall. That's kind of what we got. And you're pushing basically everything into there, it seems. And the areas are, after clearing the furnace area, blow the money here into the dryer below. Okay, so yeah, there's must be money in like 3 different places here. Perhaps after clearing the first 2 areas, clear up these boxes by blowing them onto the pallets. Yeah, we'll just kind of leave that alone. Can I get out of the... If we... Yeah, I wonder if there was a way to get back to the main area. It doesn't seem like it, so no big deal. We can do the outro from here. So yeah, this is the updated demo of Leaf Blower Company, again by Forklift Games, the same people who made Cache Cleaner Simulator, which is why you're seeing that here. This game is due to come out. Let's take a look and see if they've got a date on it. 2025 is all it says. So sometime probably in the next 2+ months is what we're looking at. And again, with this being a Steam Next Fest demo, that means that it is available right now to be played for the low cost of $0.00. So if you've always wanted to try your own hand at blowing away leaves, or in this case some pumpkins, and using a very sketchy weed torch and all kinds of other tools, then this is the job for you. That is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave a like. If you really liked this video, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.